Hello, everyone. It's nice to meet you all again in the last but one video, and it's almost the end of the course now. So it's week 17, and you will be receiving this lesson on Friday on week 17. So there's only one more week to go. Yay. So you've completed nearly 99.9% of the course, I would say, but some of you may still have a few assessments to resubmit or to catch up with your teachers, and your teachers would be following them up with you. Um, but we would encourage you to continue to do your learning on DynaSpeak Online weekly units. Now, all the DynaSpeak Online units have closed, but your weekly lessons are still open for you, as you see that today you've got a new lesson. So I'm going to just quickly take you through what's in the lessons today, and then take you through quickly to the classwork material on Google Classroom, to briefly look at things that you may have missed, and so you can catch up on those things in this week, the remaining part of this course. So today's lesson has got um, in three parts on topics related to nature. So the one here is on climate change, and the other one is on describing charts and graphs, and the other one is a video lesson on lightning. So what I would say is, if you could do describing charts and graphs first before you do the climate change reading, it would be better, but you can do them in any order you like. So some of you might be planning to do your IELTS exams, but as you know, level 3 academic, applied academic, make sure that you are an IELTS 5.5, and you will not need an IELTS test if your future courses require only a 5.5. But if it needs 6 or higher, then you have to study level 4. And I hope that all of you have decided to continue your studies or made plans for your future. And if you have decided to continue, I hope that you have done your re-enrollments already with us for level 4. If you're also planning to do IELTS exams or do some assignments at level 4, this lesson will prepare you for that kind of writing, which is related to charts and graphs, and it's got some useful language and phrases that we usually use to describe trends. And you see a sample bar chart here and some sentences where you need to fill in the blanks using the vocabulary that you learn from the box here. So it's a fairly short lesson, and you have to write your own 5 sentences about the graph to describe, and your teacher will give you feedback. So make sure that you do this lesson to get the feedback. And you have this climate change related reading and a vocabulary lesson where you have some questions that you can answer based on your whatever you already know about the topic. And then you have a short reading text which gives you some practice with vocabulary. Some words are in blue color, and there are meaning for those words, the definitions. You have to read those sentences and match the words with their definitions here. And once you're familiar with those words, then you look at this map here, which is not a line graph or bar chart, but it's just a visual, which shows the certain things about the earth, and it gives all in color coded format. And you have the map key here, as you can see, and this writing is a short description about this map. All you have to do is look at the map and read this description and fill in the blanks with the words in blue color from here, or the words that you've written as answers for this exercise here. Okay, both are the same. So you'll have a chance to practice that vocabulary here, which is Good because it's all about academic skills. And this lesson is a video lesson, and I'm sure that you would love to watch a video, practice some of your listening skills before you finish the course. So, initially, you have to look at some vocabulary that is used in the video and then check your existing knowledge about the topic here by making some guesswork, and then watch the video on lightning, and then while watching you can make some notes or type up your answers straight away. But I would encourage that you make some notes and then answer these questions in section 5. So those are the lessons for today. And you also have plenty of lessons already available on the classwork on Google Classroom, as you can see here. We've got lessons shared on Dynaspeak Online from week 6 onwards. As you can see, week 6. You can also see units and something called weeks. Units are Dynaspeak Online units which are closed now. The writing is still open, but week, the title week means those are the regular lessons that you would have learned in a classroom. And because we were doing things online from home, these are the lessons. And isn't it nice to have those lessons right there? So if you have missed anything, you still can go back and look at some of them and try some exercises to practice and learn the useful skills at this level. So they're still open, the weekly lesson. So it starts with week 6, week 7, and it goes on till this week, which is week 17, as you can see. Okay, so all the best and well done for nearly completing the course, and happy learning through the rest of this course. And I'll meet you in the final video next week where we'll look at the most important things about finishing this course. Okay, thank you everyone and enjoy your weekend. Bye.